Yo, what up? It's your boy Tireless Golem here with another video, and today we are doing it. We collected 4 crown rare Mantykes, and we are going to finally exchange them for Flaired. So we're going to use the most expensive one, the 90,000 yellow battle Flaired, and here we go. This is going to be awesome. And once we do this, we're going to be playing some games with it. Beautiful. And let's do it again. Looks awesome. Let's see what it looks like again. I like to watch the full animation for these epic exchanges. And I already did the homework of putting together a deck. So why don't we go ahead and look at this all crown rares deck. Mantyke. We're gonna go to edit and look at that. Beautiful. So now this deck has everything except for so there's a couple things here. So it's all crown rares and 2 starter trainers. The only exceptions are obviously Professor's Research, which you probably should be running, and Poison Barb, because I am running Nihilego, and I think Nihilego is pretty important because it does allow you to fight off things like Oricorio. Because otherwise, this is just an all EX deck that doesn't have anything else to do against Oricorio. So, with that said, oh, and I also run Budding Expeditioner too. So, let's just go back to energy here, and I like to get rid of Psychic because they think it's Psychic because of the Mew, but I'm not really using Mew other than to like sponge damage and maybe use its second ability. Alright. So let's save this, and we might play a ranked game, but really what I want to do first is go to this solo battle, and let's put this to the test. Let's go to the Zoroark drop event. This event has actually been pretty tough. The bot is actually very good. So let's give this a shot here. I'm gonna have to change the front card of the deck, what it looks like visually. Doesn't matter too much right now, but something to keep in mind. Probably want like Mantyke in the front. Oh, beautiful. So we got Mantyke out in the open here. We are going second, so I think we're just going to keep it like this for now. Yeah, because Absol is going to be able to deal 30 to one of our things. I think the fact that we have Arceus is going to be good. We're going to want to use Arceus here. Probably start pumping it with some stuffs. Let's go ahead and Professor's Research first, see what we find. Okay, this isn't too bad. We could go Nihilego, but I think it's better for us to just go Arceus here. Let's get a Mew in play. This looks so cool. And I don't know if I like Nihilego right now because it's a little bit tough. The Absol deals like 30 damage to it. Let's just do it anyway. I think it'll be fine. Alright, let's put an energy on Arceus, and then we're going to use Splashy Toss and get an energy onto Arceus again. This way, next turn, we're going to be able to attack for 130, and our opponent only has like 1 energy on their thing, which is crazy. Alright, so this is so epic. Honestly, this is like the coolest deck I've ever built. And we're gonna play this in ranked, and people are gonna be like, this is awesome. Alright, so anyway, I'm talking way too much about this. I'm blabbering, I'm a blabbermouth. So we're gonna KO this Absol. Unfortunately, Darkrai, they're gonna wanna put energy on Darkrai, I think. If we can find a way to like, I don't know, use Sabrina. We're going to have to figure out what to do here because it's going to be a little bit tricky with Darkrai being like a dark type. If we can find like a Sabrina, that would be nice. I mean, right now what we could do is start putting energy on Mew EX. I gotta think about this. We might actually lose, which would be very sad, but so the cookie crumbles. They're gonna have to switch anyway. No, let's just put an energy on, let's put an energy on Mew EX. It's kind of unfortunate the way this is, because I mean, they're only gonna be able to deal like 100 damage to Arceus right now. So we are gonna be able to get like more energy on here. I think we might still win though. Oh, red. Okay, red actually does it. Red actually stops me. I didn't think they were gonna have red. All right, change of plans. We're gonna bring out Mew. And I think I want to... Well, let's see what we draw first. I mean, do they win here? Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna just save us some time and concede. That was unfortunate, but I still think we have a shot. I mean, like I said, though, that specific bot has a really good deck, and the only deck that I've been able to beat that with is the Grass Ultra Beast deck. So anyway, that was a big L, but we're still gonna run with it. Let's go ahead and play some ranked, and just let's put this to an actual test. I'm gonna do all crown rares. And let's put this to an actual test and see what it looks like. I think we're going to have more success in ranked because, like I said, the bot having Darkrai is so good. Even for an AI bot to play against, it's very, very tough to beat Darkrai. I mean, 80 damage for 3 energy is still not the best. It's like an okay raid, but the passive energy is so good. Alright, we're going first. I mean, if we can just, we'll put Mew on here, and then let's just let's see what happens. I think we draw for turn. I'm definitely gonna want to Sabrina them, because if we can Sabrina, we can actually do some good here. All right, I like Ho-Oh. I like Nihilego here. I'm gonna hold off on putting in that second Mew. Let's put a Poison Barb here, and then let's Sabrina them because they're gonna want to switch into Suicune if they want to draw a card. It's gonna require them to spend energy to do that, and let's just pass the turn here. I don't think we need to bench a second Mew. We're in it for the long haul here. We're hoping to, like I said, just defend ourselves. They're probably not going to attack us because of our setup here. Okay, they got a shiny Froakie. That's pretty cool. And a Giratina. Okay. So they got all the resources to make a really good setup. Alright, that's what I thought. So they're going to do this. It means that they waste an energy, which, you know, is small but pretty big still. Considering they have a Giratina EX. It looks like we might end up losing this. Oh, Professor's research does help though. Alright, well, this was fun while it lasted. Can we get... I guess we're going to put an energy on Arceus. Yeah, let's put an energy on Arceus and pass the turn here. I'm not loving this. If we can find a way to... Like, if we can find a way to... I mean, I don't even know if this thing, how much does this do? Each bench Pokemon, so 6 times 1, so this is going to one-shot Mew EX. So we're not looking too hot here. I'm going to be honest with you, we're not looking too good. Although, it does mean we'll get to attack with Arceus and one-shot the Suicune. Because Nihilego does some stuff. Oh, they're gonna do that, huh? Well, that makes things a little bit awkward. But I think I'm still going to bring out Ho-Oh. Because that means they don't actually one-shot Ho-Oh. Maybe what I should do is put Leaf in this deck. I'm just not sure about it. Alright, well, I'm not loving this. Because that deals what? Yeah, I'm not liking this, so I'm not liking this. I'm starting to think, I'm starting to have second thoughts about this deck. I'm starting to have second thoughts about this deck. I think the Dialga deck was way better, by the way. I mean, obviously I'm playing against a tier 1 deck right now. Because Suicune is like tier 1, honestly. But it's just funny because I was thinking to myself, what would happen if I just played? I mean, I'm just being flashy here. Obviously, this is casual. I'm not trying to win a lot of. I'm not trying to grind with this deck here. But I just think it's funny that I was able to at least share it with y'all. Just to play at least. I want to play at least one game with it. Oh, they're not going to attack me. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll put an energy on the Mew. Let's put an energy on Mew. They're not attacking me because of the sequencing. But honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't attack. Alright, well there's Greninja. So now we should start. I think we're gonna have to waste an energy on Ho-Oh to force them to attack the Ho-Oh. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't attack here. Okay, well, I think we just lose here now because they draw a card. They hit us back. What happens if we don't bench a Pokemon? Because we're not going to one-shot Suicune either way. If we don't bench a Pokemon, we take less damage. We would technically survive? No, they would switch. They switch into Giratina and then we lose anyway. So that's going to be a GG. Well, the experiment didn't work, but at least we got some fun out of it. I was hoping to just share this deck with y'all to see, you know, what your thoughts were on an all Crown Rare deck. The other deck that I had before this, it was interesting. It was I'll show you again. It was in a previous video, but it's also an all Crown Rare deck. The problem is it's all EX, but it sounds like not many people are playing Oricorio. So here was the other deck that I played. I ran Dialga EX because I was like, this is going to be a steel type based deck that allowed you to basically put energy on all your Pokemon. You didn't really need like acceleration. The goal was to like just use either Dialga or Ho-Oh to put energy on your bench Pokemon and then go from there. And then also using Mew. I love the Mew EX combo with Budding Expeditioner, so I've been putting that in all my decks. But anyway, that's going to be a wrap, folks. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. Take it easy.